2025 was supposed to be the year India's aviation industry truly took off. New airports, record aircraft orders, historic passenger numbers on paper, we looked unstoppable. But behind those deadlines, not everything soared. Let's rewind the year and ask honestly, did Indian aviation really take off in 2025, or are we still just taxiing for departure? Stick around till the end because the real story of 2025 is more dramatic than you think. It's been a blockbuster year. India cemented its place as the third largest aviation market in the world. Airlines expanded faster than ever. Airports got makeovers, and after nearly 2 decades of delays, one project finally saw the light of day. A major milestone for Indian infrastructure. But beneath the ribbon cuttings and party balloons, 2025 skies told a story of both triumph and turbulence. First, the wins. Under new ownership and strategy, Air India began showing visible signs of transformation, fresh interiors, revamped services, and a push for reliability that many thought had died with its old legacy. Meanwhile, dominant airlines continued their growth, fleet expansions, new routes, international ambitions, and a confident roadmap. On the infrastructure front, let's talk about that long delayed airport. That airport, many expected to remain a dream for years, finally became operational. For travelers, for cargo, for future connectivity, it symbolized hope. Smaller and newer players too made bold moves, launching fresh routes, expanding their fleet, pushing for regional connectivity. Yes, on many fronts, 2025 looked like a turning point. But the sky wasn't entirely clear. 2025 brought some of the darkest days in recent memory and some of the loudest alarms. Earlier this year, a flight of Air India AI-171 crashed shortly after takeoff, killing hundreds and sending shockwaves across the industry. Investigations revealed that both engines' fuel control switches had moved to cutoff just seconds after liftoff, a chilling technical malfunction. Further testimonies from survivors and investigations suggested possible electrical glitches and water leak issues, raising uncomfortable questions about maintenance, warning protocols, and oversight. For an industry bursting with optimism, this crash came as a brutal reminder. A single failure can undo years of growth. Add to that the operational chaos of 2025's winter. The country's biggest airline, one that controls 60% of the Indian skies, IndiGo, struggled under new duty time rules. Massive flight cancellations, schedule disruptions, and widespread passenger frustration followed. Hundreds of flights got cancelled, commitments were broken, and thousands of flyers were left stranded. The situation became a full-blown crisis, shaking confidence across the sector. Even as passenger numbers rose, profits remained under pressure. Sky-high fuel costs, rising ATF prices, and steep airport charges squeezed margins. Globally, supply chain delays, environmental pressures, and geopolitical uncertainties made it even harder to navigate. So yes, 2025 delivered milestones, but it also exposed vulnerabilities. As we close this turbulent year, one thing is crystal clear. India's aviation story is no longer just about potential. It's here, it's real, it's visible, and it's volatile. 2025 may be remembered as the year India took off, but 2026 will test how high we can fly and whether we've built for turbulence. If you've been part of this journey on Aviation-o-holic, thank you for flying with us this year. Drop a 2026 in the comments if you're ready for takeoff into 2026, because trust me, the skies ahead are only getting more interesting and more exciting. I'll see you in the next one.